Hey guys, I'm Kade Mills, and today we're going to be working on ground tie and talking about the benefits of ground tie and how it can help your horse through everyday things like standing still to be saddled, standing still at the trailer, standing still in the barn, and start to show him that when the rope is on the ground, he can just relax and hang out until you ask him to do something. Traditionally, ground tie was used for working horses, so if we were doctoring cattle or had to get off and open a gate, that's where this ground tie would come in really handy, and ranch horses and working horses would start to learn that when that rope is on the ground, that's their time to relax, and we can go do our work and come back and find him when we're done. For a horse to understand ground tie, he has to see a difference in us when we expect him to stand still and we expect him to stay with us. So if I was to lead my horse away from me right now, my rope would remain in my hand and I would ask him to follow with me. If I want him to ground tie, the only way that he's going to see that that's what's coming is I want him to see the rope hitting the ground and I can walk away without asking him to come with me. So when I ask my horse to ground tie by dropping the lead in front of him and he decides to follow me and I allow him to make that mistake, the way that I will make the correction in him is I will back him up until he is soft and then I will repeat the pattern. A lot of questions all boil down to the same thing in horse training, and what I find a lot is how far do we take the correction? Do we back him up longer every time? Do we have a certain amount of steps? The way that I correct my horse is every time I have to correct him, I correct him until he is soft and willing in whatever correction I'm using. So for instance, in the backup, I want to make sure that I back him up till he willingly accepts the backup. He's in a good frame of mind, and sometimes it will take longer than others. So as soon as I go to correct him, what I'm looking for is I want him to get soft and willing as soon as possible. As soon as I find that acceptance from him and that willing attitude and good frame of mind, I'll drop the rope, try it again, and keep repeating that pattern until we can get him to understand to stand still. So when I talk about a soft, willing backup, usually the word soft is relative to his face. And willing backup mean his steps are smooth, they're solid, they're not rushy, they're not slow, he's not dragging his feet. So I'll show you here what I expect out of my horse as far as being soft, or some good things you can look for to see if you're on the right track. We'll start with the face. The first thing I expect to see out of my horse with a soft face is that he is following a feel. And what I mean by feel is which way the pressure of the halter is going. So when I ask him to back up, what I would consider to be soft is you can see the direction of my halter and the direction of his face is following that direction. If I'm pulling back and his head is down and forward and my hand is up and back, that would be the opposite of following that feel. So I want to make sure the direction my hand is going is the direction my horse's face is going. And then his body should follow that face. So when I ask him to ground tie, I'm going to be very deliberate about the way I'm going to ask him. So I'm going to start with lead shank in my hand. I'm going to twitch to my right hand, elevate the lead shank, show him that I'm dropping it, and walk away. There you can see he's slowly making a mistake. I'm just going to slowly correct him in the backup, find him to be soft and willing, big release, slowly walk away. And there you can see a soft change in his eye and his ears. You can see him thinking and processing what we're going through. Okay guys, thanks for joining Cairo and I today on our video with ground tie. Please like us on our Facebook page, Kade Mills Horsemanship, and follow along for more fun things we can do with our horses, and let us know how it's going for you.